We're live with some Robin Hood. Let's get into this. Let's see what this is all about. Robin Hood, Defender of the Crown. PlayStation 2. Hopefully it's all that. There might be a little bit of a glitch. Maybe not. No, cool. Just switching it onto the main screen. Okay then. So I'm hoping that this game is all that. I picked up a load of games the other day. This being one of them. It is a bit janky.
It's the dawn of a new day in England. A new era of peace.
Looks a bit jittery on my
The
screen.
country stands unified, free from the rebellion of
Turn
years
this up.
past. While military triumphs abroad have made England a power unrivaled among the nations of the world. Towns flourish in this time of growth and prosperity, becoming influential centers of trade, and the people grow strong under a firm but gentle yoke.
Drop my controller, didn't I?
In this magical realm, not one slave's mind harbors rebellion, not one peasant's dreams bend murderous, and the lips of every lord affirm as king the man who thieved the crown. You would have us believe this rot, John Lackland?
Come, John. Surely you must have known we would require proof of Richard's death before we
Very
could
loud, is it?
consent to have you crowned king.
I'd sooner crown a cockerel than this liar. King Richard languishes in a foreign cell, awaiting ransom still. All
Let's go for a bit of that, that
England
should be
knows
all right.
his brother John's intent is not to free
Free
him.
him.
What proof is there that Richard lives? We have John's word that he does not.
Sponsored stream.
And even if Richard were alive, who among us would have his return?
Among Us.
Longsword?
They knew.
Richard's fate is of no consequence. The fate of England, however, is. And while I live, this clumsy child will not be seated upon England's throne.
Who
Wow.
then will freak the wild? You?
Better die than you, Mark de Rampain.
Scoff, scoff at the bottom.
Gods, these men are traitors. We would they were executed. Made it A new day in England, indeed.
Okay then. Hold circle for controls. Dodge. Shoot arrow. Focus aim. Okay. Oh. Right, so I'm hoping that I've sorted the audio. Right. Are these the ones I need to be hitting? Okay, I swear I hit the first one. Don't like a bit of that, do they? That's one. Missed that dreadfully. Oh, no. Oh, come on. How many do I need to hit? That's the middle one. Please tell me. Oh, you gotta be joking me.
Excellent.
Actually excellent. Was that actually excellent? Master Archer. For getting one footman and one archer. Okay, fair enough. Okay. After a successful raid, I gain 100 gold. Income 3. I mean, fair enough.
And then the scoundrels' men moved in on my wagons, making off with the remainder of my earnings. They led me to their encampment, mocking me the while, and then they tied me to a chair until nightfall, when all was served with a dinner I paid a week's, month's profit for.
I trust the meal was filling.
This is the second time I've been waylaid by Robin Hood in his many months. Will you do nothing? Have I been misinformed? Are you or are you not the Sheriff of Nottingham?
Well, he is,
Robin
but...
Hood has been a thorn in my side for quite some time. Believe me, if it were that easy to have him brought to justice, I would have.
Bah! A month ago you said the same. Oh, if King Richard weren't
King
absent from
John,
the throne...
merchant, and well you would be to remember it.
Well, then, I'll bring my grievances to him, if that's what you suggest. You'll find I have many friends of influence, Sheriff. If you're unable to handle your responsibilities, I'm sure King John would like to hear
Come
of
not
it.
between myself and the king, for it is to him I answer, and to him
John
alone.
would like to hear of
Not
it.
some petty money-loving
Okay.
merchant and his nasty little
I had an
friend.
awful thought that it wasn't actually doing the audio.
If you wish Robin Hood captured, then I recommend that you arm yourself with a stout cudgel and seek to brain him yourself. For with
Okay.
the entire country at war, King John will not spare the men necessary to cleanse Sherwood of villainy.
I see.
Oh, God, they go on and on and on, don't they?
As I've said, I've friends of influence. Just say the word and I'll have an army at your doorstep by lunchtime.
Never have I entered Sherwood with such a force. Yes,
Very
well. With an army, we will march upon the outlaw encampment, and with a show of arms, we will have our satisfaction. You are indeed more useful than first I supposed, merchant.
Likewise, Sheriff. Likewise.
Okay, then. Welcome to Sherwood Forest. Sherwood will act as a tutorial to guide you through Robin Hood, Defender of the Crown. Pay attention to these tutorial messages for further information. Robin Hood is alone at his camp at the moment. Use this time to raid the Sheriff's Lodge in Nottingham or his caravan. Select Robin with X and choose Raid Enemy. Robin records his thoughts in his journal. Select Read Journal from Robin's menu to access this information. Robin Hood. Raid Enemy. Robin's camp. You cannot raid your own camp. Let's raid. Robin can ambush caravans. How you doing there, bud? As they pass through the forest roads using his legendary archery skills. Archery provides less gold than sword fighting. There's no risk of being captured. Yes, let's raid this target. Yes, let's watch the tutorial. So this is pretty much the same thing as I started the game off with. Direct Robin's aim. Press and hold the X to fire. Hold X to steady Robin's aim and to focus on your target. Yep. How is the tutorial in such bad quality? Hitting soldiers will earn the gold they carry. Normally, soldiers carry 5 gold. No. Horses bearing saddlebags carry additional loot worth 35 gold. As he passes your position, you must lead the target. Yep. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Ambush! Enemy archer will fire back at Robin. Watch for the warning glint of their arrows. Those will hit Robin. Dodge incoming arrows with... Okay. I guessed this when I looked at the controls earlier. Oh, nice! Hitting an enemy's horse will cause it to bolt, making it harder to hit the target. Okay, then being hit by the enemy fire 3 times will force Robin to flee. Oh, no. Come on, let's get this over and done with. Oh, no. They couldn't even hit their own shots in their own tutorial. Archery caravans range in size and occasionally offer other surprises. This caravan has been successfully raided for 105 gold. Nice. Right, let's do this then. Let's get some gold. Too preemptive. Too high. No, don't go. I'm going to hit your horse then. I'm loading up too early. Damn, I've been hit. I'm not hitting very many successful shots. Right, let's go back. Hit this geezer here, we need to. Let's go. Hit the horse as well. Nottingham. Is that it? I would call that a successful... Oh, was that another hit? Or did I hit the horse?
This sum will be put to good purpose.
Master Archer. Let's go. Master Archer. Did all right there. Did all right. After a successful raid, you gain 150 gold. Sheriff takes Bridge Cross. Oh, no.
Uncle. Will Scarlet. What brings you here? I thought you were off prowling for dinner guests to fill our table. And our coffers.
I was until I came upon one of your men.
Not entirely surprising, is it? We do live here.
The Sheriff of Nottingham marches on Sherwood in force.
His advance is sooner than I had expected. Little John?
Little
Gathers
John?
as many men as he can find. He sent scouts are looking for you.
When have they ever found me?
I will make your position known to them. You shall have your
What,
men shortly.
Robin?
Unless John dawdles.
Oh. Robin? Robin getting a bit lippy. Let's raid
Let's
enemy.
see what England has to offer.
See what England has to offer. Do we dare? By selecting this raid target, Robin will sword fight his way through the enemy's stronghold. Sword fighting provides more gold of the 2 raid types, but is possible to be captured. Yes, I would like to view the tutorial as well, because we have not done this yet. Robin's health is displayed in the top corner of the screen. Okay. Use the left or right on the analog stick to progress deeper into the castle. Okay. Press X to perform high attacks and square to perform and X to perform low. Okay, string attacks together to create combinations. How do we defend? Circle? Yeah, block. Holding blocks will cause holding it continuously. Oh, nice. Or time your blocks by tapping X once for each incoming swing. Oh, that might be. It depends how quick the reaction is. Okay. Oh. Robin completes the raid by infiltrating into the castle.
Pleasure was all mine.
The pleasure was all mine. I'm Robin. Okay, then. See, I was good at parrying and stuff like that on Assassin's Creed. Hopefully, it goes back. Robin Hood, defender of the crown. Unsuspecting victim just emerged from the weeds. Hey! Oh.
My apologies to the cleaning
Not,
lady.
not too bad. My apologies to the cleaning lady. Is that it? Oh, okay. That was a successful raid, and all I needed to do was fight one person. Okay. Right, let's see what's going on then. I don't know what I need gold for.
Pardon me, sir, but could you direct me to the nearest constable? My friends and I are quite drunk, and we look for a fight. An army marches with him. More men than I've ever seen him marshal.
Where did he find them all? Not in Prince John's backyard.
Aye, for we have intercepted every letter the troublesome sheriff has sent to the prince. Not one of his requests for troops and armaments has passed through Sherwood without our pens upon it.
From elsewhere then comes this army. I suppose we'll have to have them all for dinner.
Guess
Anything
so.
less would be bloody inhospitable. How many of our men do you bring, John?
2.
Enough.
They are ready?
They will do whatever you require of them.
Then let us begin. For I've thought of a new way to humble the sheriff when this is over.
Stand him up on a Pizza Hut dinner date. With the campaign army provided by Little John. Little John! Robin must defeat the sheriff's army in Nottingham, in the east of Sherwood. Select Little John by pressing right X. X.
Yes, Robin?
Attack county.
Where shall they march?
The campaign army can move between Robin's counties and the county adjacent. Oh, do you know, I can't read today. I'm just on another world. Select the footpaths to the right and press X to move the campaign army there. When enemies occupy the same county, battle ensues. This will occur when a campaign army clashes with another campaign army or a garrison army. Of course I want to view the battle tutorial. The first battle. So, Robin's forces are arrayed on the left side of the screen. The enemy on the right. Select different units by pressing up and down. Okay. Peasants are cheap units with limited attack strength. Archers can hit units in the battlefield or reach the enemy's unit home locations. Okay. Right, okay. By holding X before releasing a unit into the battlefield, you can deploy more troops. Okay. This is needlessly just like... I wonder if it is actually that slow and just confusing. It shouldn't be confusing. It didn't look confusing, but I think this is going to be a pain. Right, let's do this then. This is Wizard Chess. The forces of Robin Hood do battle with the armies of the sheriff at the footpaths. This should be easy because this is like the first one we've got. How's that happened? Do I have to keep... I don't understand. Do I have to keep just sending shots? I was really not keen on that. I don't think I took the tutorial in properly. I mean, I did it. But, jeez Louise, man. Okay. Let's go for Little John.
Robin, what the devil is going on here? In your last letter to me, you swore that it would be at least a month before the sheriff would make his advance.
Well, you can't...
I misjudged how long it would take for the
Can't
sheriff
swear
to
on someone else's
bullied
behalf.
into action. What? There's a first time for everything.
Obviously, you fooled yourself into thinking that setting yourself up for disaster is somehow a trivial matter. And of course, none of your friends pointed out that perhaps it would not be such a good idea to rob such a well-connected merchant.
He deserved it.
And evidently you've forgotten that the sheriff serves a new master. He's far more worried about John's opinion than he was Richard's.
Robin now has 2 counties that have pledged loyalty to his cause. The more counties Robin controls, the larger his income. Great. So he basically turns into what he hates. Now that Robin has an additional territory, it would be a good time to bolster his army and to fortify this new county. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. To recruit additional troops, select the Recruit Forces command from Little John's menu to fortify this new county.
Yes, Robin?
Recruit Force.
Where shall they be assigned? Can never have enough troops, eh?
No. Let's go for 100 of these. $150. And yeah, I know that. That was quite pricey, wasn't it?
Where shall they march?
Let's do this then. He successfully raids me. Ugh. How dare he? What does she do?
Robin, I've news of England.
can it wait? We still defend Sherwood.
John has declared Richard dead and has claimed the crown for his own.
He has been ruling as if he were king for some time already. I see absolutely no difference.
The difference is that John tried to murder the entire royal council. He failed, but of the 6 ruling lords, only 4 remain. It is war, Robin.
I care not about such matters of state.
Take care then to explain your indifference to the armies that come marching through your forest to join this new campaign.
Marion, there already is an army in my forest, and I must deal with them first. I promise you. We shall speak on this later.
Sounded like a sincere promise, didn't it?
What next, I wonder?
Raid enemy.
Let's see what England has to offer.
If he raided us, let's raid him. Skip that.
You're a dead man, Robin Hood.
I hope your sword is sharper than your wit.
Oh, the concentration, boy. Anyone else want it? Successfully raided him for 100. Okay. You've got to be kidding me.
Yes, Robin?
I'm attacking.
Where shall they march?
To here, I think. Right. Oh, this should be easy. Just use the archers. There's one. We should defeat them before they've even... look. Untampered. Nice. I can't believe we got raided. The sheriff tried to raid me again.
Hey, mate. Where shall they march?
Nottingham. Let's give it a go. Because he keeps raiding me. So hopefully I can just play the game of shoving some archers to do some attacks. Yeah, come on. 4 attacks on the archers or something? Just getting taken out by their archers. I wish I could make these archers a little bit quicker. It's just going to be a case of this, isn't it? Just using that number for archers. Is it the more archers I've got, the more damage I can do, or... I don't know. I've lost 89. That one guy dying. That seems mental. Conquered the sheriff.
And so did the merry men soundly defeat their nemesis, that rascally scoundrel, the Sheriff of Nottingham, once again. And of his person they did thus. They bound him firmly to an ass, in the fashion they'd fixed a felled deer.
Being sure to have attached a letter to the wicked sheriff's wife, gifting her with said ass.
The sheriff or his steed?
The donkey, of course. Of the two, the more useful and the less an ass.
Better we should kill him than expect his company in another 2 weeks' time.
Stay, Will. We are, as
Yeah.
always, gracious hosts.
We need to talk.
A moment, love. Farewell, Sheriff, until next
that
we
was-
meet.
Shut up, woman. Boys are having fun.
If your gaping mouths could trap merchants' purses, we'd be far better served. Back to your posts, you wretches.
Nothing but a sham.
I don't like the way he's talking.
As we speak, battle rages across the land, bringing ruin to England.
Marion, the kingdom is not my affair.
As you have said, but I speak not of the kingdom, of titles, pennants, and crowns. I speak of England. I speak of a people who can but watch their homes be sacked and burned whenever a soldier's hand seeks sport. I speak of a people whose mouths hang empty as their purses, whose backs their masters bend to better make them footstools.
Already we aid them. Do we not rob from the rich and give to the poor?
And what do you give them, Robin? Gold that the tax collector will take? Come next the king demands his due?
What more can be done? Unless I were to conquer England myself, nothing would be... You want me to conquer England, don't you?
I would you save England, yes.
Marion...
If it is not to protect the lives of innocents, then think on this. There is a great wrong in the land. There is something perverse about the whole of this. You know this should not be, and I believe you know as well what you must do.
You worry too much about too many things.
And you worry too little.
True story, Mariam.
Things have a tendency to fall into place, dear Marion.
Because people push them, my dear idiot. This is not natural, Robin. There is a foulness to the air that confuses the land, while the crown rests on a head not fit to bear it. If you will not act for me, then act because you are...
You know I will deny you nothing. Very well, then. Robin Hood marches at the command of his lady.
Oh, really? Then I have a couple more commands for you.
I live to serve.
The cheek.
But come, there is someone whom you must meet.
22 gold. Who am I going to meet? So the first thing to do really is just to buy forces. That is kind of like the main point. Just forces. Oh wow, this map's huge.
Wilfred?
My lady.
Robin, this gentle knight
My
is Sir
lady.
Wilfred of Ivanhoe, who has pledged to aid you in your venture.
My lady.
I, Wilfred of Ivanhoe, son of Cedric, Duke of Rotherwood, make offer to you, styling yourself Robin Hood, of my services, leaving
My
it to your
lady.
nobleness to retain or to ransom the same according to your pleasure.
Uh-huh.
Robin!
A pleasure, Wilfred of Ivanhoe, to make your acquaintance.
Sir Wilfred is a knight of no small renown, whose connections with the court shall come in handy, given this new state of affairs.
I shall do whatever is within my power to serve England and her true king, Richard.
Okay.
Though it means my allies must necessarily be of dubious character.
Wilfred!
I will not make my discomfort unknown. It is better that the company I keep knows the ground upon which I stand. I like not to traffic with outlaws, Robin Hood.
Neither do I.
Please, Wilfred, if you would, take the time to acquaint Robin with your knowledge of the land. He is, I'm afraid, like a babe in the woods, new to such strange things as strongholds, tournaments, and all things political.
Thank you, but I think I'll somehow manage.
See? He knows not the meaning of a politic response. But I must take my leave, Robin. Unlike Wilfred, I cannot use my position at court.
I'm
to
so
aid you
glad this is
directly.
voiced.
But of course, there are other ways, though they involve a certain degree of,
Risk.
I shall, however, return at times to keep you abreast of current matters of interest.
Keep me too.
Farewell, Wilfred.
My lady.
Robin.
So, Wilfred of Ivanhoe, what have you to show me?
Wilfred's enemy lord tutorial. Okay then.
A civil war has erupted in the land, and each ruling lord is vying for control of England. Nottingham, your home county and seat of power. Protect it as you would your life. For if lost to a rival lord, your lands and armies are forfeit, and your enemies are many, Robin. Lord Geoffrey Longsword, a Saxon noble
Lord
well
Geoffrey
known for his
Longsword.
courage and personal skill on the field of battle. There may be better generals than he, but few could claim the admiration his soldiers have for their leader. Lord Mark de Rampaine, not a more devious Norman serpent in all of England. He dons the mantle of a whimpering courtier while his spies and assassins remove his enemies in the dead of night.
Okay.
He will find England as a new world now that war is to be fought on the battlefield and not from the shadows at court. Lord Reginald Front de Boeuf, one of Prince John's Norman dogs. I'd wager that once Prince John's ire diminishes and he feels safely placed on the throne, Reginald will scurry back to seek favor from his master.
Okay. Oh god.
Lord Philip Malvoisin, a crude Norman brawler who plays at war as if his armies were toys for his own amusement. He cares little for the losses his men suffer, for he enjoys the excitement of a bloody siege even when a more diplomatic solution would be sufficient.
Bad guy, through and through.
Prince John, brother to our King Richard Coeur de Lion and usurper of the throne of England. John is the shadow to Richard's fire and light, and he has always hated his brother for this. Now with our king held prisoner in Austria, the jealous sibling would steal the crown and the power he could never claim on his own.
Okay.
Ah, yes. John, the cause of all this uproar. Like the thorn in the lion's paw, Marion would have me pluck and remove him from the throne. Very well, Wilfred. Let's get started.
Let's go,
Aye,
boy. Aye, Robin. Your lady. The special county tutorial. Yeah, go on then.
With the royal council in disarray, several of England's earls have garrisoned their counties in preparation for war. Breaking all oaths of fealty, they will guard their lands against conquest until a rightful king is seated upon England's throne.
Okay.
Fellow upstarts, eh? I wonder if each has their own Marion whispering in their ear.
The quarries of the north produce some of the best stone in all of England. Holding York will ease the cost of building the strongholds you require to defend your lands. At the heart of England, you will find many stout men, the makings of fine soldiers. Holding Warwick will allow you to hire an army of footmen quickly and for less gold.
I don't like footmen. I like
The
archers.
Welsh are excellent archers.
That's what I want.
Discovered at high cost during our first battles with them. If you hold Cardigan, I am sure your gold will go farther in adding ranks of archers to your army. The last resting place of Joseph of Arimathea and the Grail, Crusader knights make their pilgrimage to the Church of Glastonbury here in Somerset. Holding this county and providing for the church will put you in favour with many knights, prompting their service for a more modest fee.
Okay. So I want the archers. I want the red
The
one
timber
first.
gathered for the shipping lanes of the Channel would also serve well for constructing siege equipment. Holding Canterbury will allow for cheaper construction of catapults.
Controlling these counties will surely benefit us. Thank you, Wilfred.
It's like, yeah, control everyone and get everything for cheap. Oh. Okay. There is so much to remember.
What is your desire? Very well, Robin.
I can't do any of that.
Very well, Robin.
Sorry, my friend.
Until later, then, Robin.
Hey, mate.
Oh, God.
shall they march?
That way. Oscar has been joined. Leicester takes Boys. Takes Middlesex. Takes Cumberland. Takes Barnstaple. Okay. Income 11. Okay, cool. Our scouts report that Prince John is running a caravan carrying weapons to supply his garrisons. If we were to crappy it. Cappy it? If we were to cappy it? If we were to capture it? Yes. Let's do it. Let's try and cappy it. I don't mind. Are my arrows going through them? Is that a headshot? I got the ones that mattered. Oh, I'm too good. Damn. I'm not in good shape. I think I hit both carts.
Standing. This sum will be put to good purpose.
Did all right there. Master Archer again. I did get hit twice, though. So wounded, accuracy, good, spoils, 260 gold, which I'll take. Some of our guys got outfitted as well, didn't they? Beautiful. Okay. What now? Who's this?
This fair morn, Robin Hood.
Nice day, isn't it, good Friar Tuck?
There are no
Weird
friars
beard.
in England, Robin.
And no outlaws. Come, Tuck, what news have you?
If indeed our aim is to tip John from the throne, we must concern ourselves with the safe return of the rightful king. The people are clamoring for the return of Richard the Lionheart, as his arrogant brother cares not for them.
Did Richard? He cared for his people by leaving his tyrant of a brother to rule, while he fought in his little crusade.
Richard had his faults, yes, but he ruled with a just hand. You know the people suffer greatly under John's rule, and England is divided. I believe only Richard's return can put the land to rest.
Very well, Tuck. I shall put aside what coins we can spare for his release. Between you and Marion, it is a wonder I get anything done.
That, my friend, is another conversation altogether. But no matter. I shall return periodically to collect for the ransom of Richard. Consider it well, Robin,
for it is never harmful to have the people and their king supporting your cause.
That's the one.
My cause? This was never my cause. The things we do for women.
Robin is battered. Okay. So he collects ransom to free King Richard from his captors. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't be...
My greetings, Robin Hood. Remain without fear, Robin.
Greetings, Robin. Until later.
Hey, mate. Where shall they march?
Okay, intermediate battle. How hard can this be? Oh, I'm not going to be good enough for this. Knuckles. Right, okay. I didn't get any more units. Why are all the tutorials just in trash quality? It's really, really weird. I don't understand. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for this fight yet, to be honest. I might have just done myself in. Oh, actually, no, tell a lie, tell a lie. I've got some sick things. Okay. We lost our catapult, which is a shame. But we won the battle. So that's something. Your army claims Cheshire. Late Feb. There we go. We've got some good cash.
Word of our cause spreads throughout the land, and each day the number of men who would take up arms against Prince John grows. Our ranks swell.
Ranks swell? Since when did we have ranks? Shouldn't we be disguising ourselves for one of the sheriff's pretend archery tournaments?
To win a war, one must have armies. Get used to it, my friend. And here comes a well-heeled gentleman. I'm not quite sure whether to pick his purse clean or take it to laundry for him. My lord.
John Little.
Little John.
John Little?
John Little is a shepherd. I am not.
My apologies, Little John. I thought your name a joke at your expense.
And I thought your face a joke at yours.
Enough,
Oh, John.
I apologize, Wilfred, for my acquaintance's behavior. Ever the bumpkin, he finds it difficult to dispose of his irrational prejudices.
No slight taken, my lord.
What is it that brings you here?
I have spoken with some of my fellows, and I have received word that many of them would join with you in battle, for the name of Richard Coeur de Leon emboldens men's hearts still.
Ranks swell.
Okay.
Excellent, Wilfred. We could use more knights around here.
Indeed, there are knights in all of England who would fight for your cause, my lord. However...
Yes?
However, they are pledged to
to be
serve their
paid.
current masters.
They would be willing to break oath only if they were to receive compensation sufficient enough to ensure the continued livelihoods of their families, were they to fall upon the fields of war.
I suppose we all need a good enough reason to risk our lives.
Yes, for loved ones. That is a good enough reason for me. Very well, Wilfred. Notify your colleagues that my coffers are open to them. So to speak.
Yes, my lord.
Well. It seems that our aristocrats' friends
Not another word from you, John. When will you learn not to distrust every noble you meet? Have you forgotten Marion is of the nobility?
She is an exception. She is the exception.
Come, we must attend to our plans while there is yet light.
Right, let's do some more bits. Knights are now available to recruit through the recruit force. Robin's journal's been updated.
Greetings, Robin.
Let's hold a tournament. Let's view the Troust tutorial. This is something that I saw on the back of the box that looked really interesting. Select an opponent with the left or right stick. Matter. Once you have decided which lord to challenge, press X to confirm.
To the list.
You go. Charge your horse by alternatively pressing X and A as fast as possible. I can do that. Okay. When your camera switches to first person, stop charging and aim your lance with the right analog stick at the enemy's torso or head. Oh, that's going to be horrible. The lance shatters. 1 point for torso hits, 2 points for head hits. Oh. If you've charged your horse to the maximum level, you can win the round. Okay. So we know how to do this. Hopefully, the tactic for Beijing Olympics works on Robin Hood.
Lords and ladies,
if it does, we are good.
to today's tournament.
No, it doesn't really matter who we go against, does it?
I shall prove myself the better man once again.
Now to round one. Wilfred of Ivanhoe will take up the lance against Prince King John.
Is that a head hit? Oh, I got hit. Oh, for God's sake.
1 point goes to King John.
I don't, see, it's not exactly clear where... Please tell me that's a hit. Oh, do you know what? I've got to win this now. Oh, this is not good. This is really bad. No, we've lost. That's a loss. Oh, wait, it's a draw. Please. Oh, we lost. We lost.
1 point goes to King John.
I will study this day. Next time I will meet friends.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really enjoy that, if I'm honest. Prince John won. I mean, honestly? I did not enjoy that. Okay.
Hey, mate.
Recruit forces.
Where shall they be assigned? You never have enough troops, eh?
Let's go for 150 of these bad boys again. Let's go for... I know these are expensive, but 150 of them boys. Let's go for 40 of them. Knights are hella expensive. Let's get the rest as front then. And then 2 of them.
Yes, Robin. To where shall they march?
I think that's... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yes, Robin. Where shall they be assigned? Spend as much as you need. We can always steal more. Where shall they be assigned? Hey, mate.
Okay.
All right then, Robin.
Let's raid an enemy.
Let's see what England has to offer.
Do we try and raid Northumberland? Or do we raid these down the bottom? Let's raid Cornwall. View the advanced sword fighting. Okay, the amount of time to complete a raid depends on the distance. Oh, it's big distance. Oh, it represents time. Okay. Nice. Well, I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. So if we get to like quarter of a health, like we dip, we get out of there. There's no point in playing for captures.
You're a dead man, Robin Hood.
I heard your sword is sharper than your wit. I'll send my regards to your widow.
Come on, please.
Till we meet again.
Till we meet again. We're doing better than I expected. Is that the raid complete? Oh no, there's a second part to the raid. Hopefully there's not much more. Hopefully that's the raid complete. Because I am weak. I might be able to take on one more. Days.
down that toy before you hurt yourself.
Oh, you're not even that good. I'll send my regards to your widow. Surely that's the end.
You're a dead man, Robin Hood.
Till we meet again.
Right, okay. We've done quite a lot now. Where do we go now? This is a lot longer than anything we've ever done yet. I've been captured. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Oh, oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, so that raid is ridiculously long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save. The number of archers who have recently found themselves without an employer seek to join our cause. No cost to us. I will. Okay. Robin's journal's been updated. Right, okay then. So we've done just over an hour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save game. And I'm going to continue in a future stream. This has been Robin Hood, Defender of the Crown, or something like that. Where is it? It's all the way over there. Yeah. So, thank you for coming out to the stream today. If you've watched it live, if you're watching afterwards, thank you for catching up. And I will see you next week for some more Frilive. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.